Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. Tonight we're going to check out a beer that was sent to me courtesy of my man, Mr. Brian Krajak. Forbidden Root. I was excited about this one, so was able to get some. I believe it is still on tap at Forbidden Root. I got my phone because I wanted to get this right. So this is a collab with Forbidden Root and then my man Chad Bevers up at Lil Beaver Brewing Company. They did a golden stout, hazy golden stout, guys. Come on. With vanilla, cinnamon, and lactose. So I'm pumped for this one. It's crazy though. Hazy 10.5%. Yeah. So we're gonna see what this is all about. Golden stouts, me and in the past don't get along, but I have a feeling this is gonna be a completely different beast. So we are going to check it out again. 10.5% collaboration between Forbidden Root and Lil Beaver. And I'm pretty sure looking at Untapped, I just looked to see if it was still on tap at Forbidden Root. It appears that it is that at some point Lil Beaver had it. I don't know if they still do or not, but let's pour it out. It looks like a dark amber, like hazy New England style IPA, like straight just gravy. I mean, it looks thick in the glass, finger and a half of just actually really tight white bubbles, some big sudsy ones, but this has actually got really good head on it. Looks really solid in the glass, getting good glass lacing already. 10.5%, that's actually a really good sign. Typically on bigger stouts, the head will dissipate pretty quick if it's even really that visible at all. So looks awesome in the glass. Let's dive in, see what they described it as like fried ice cream, I think, in something that I saw in one of I think Brian's posts or somebody. So we'll dive in and see what it smells like. Well, I definitely get a lot of cinnamon. Yeah, I just get like cinnamon toast crunch, like cinnamon covered like frosted flakes or something like that, which I think is that would be that coating of the outside of fried ice cream. So there you go. Get a little bit of like creaminess. Can't tell if it's from the vanilla. It's golden stout, so you're not getting like stout, malty, roasty, dark chocolate. None of that's really coming through. I just get like a big creamy, almost like cinnamon note, like I said, cinnamon toast crunch, golden grams, that kind of thing. Kind of trippy on the nose. I don't get any booze to speak of, nothing along those lines. It smells really good in the glass. The head's still sticking around. I'm actually really surprised by this. So let's see what the folks at Forbidden Root and Lil Beaver were able to crank out. This one available, I think, in crowlers and growlers. Brian, thanks for sending this one over. Cheers. I have the basketball game on over here, so if you see me checking that out, that's why. Well, this is kind of a mind shift. Keep drinking this for a minute. So, first off, the vanilla is huge. Golden stouts I've had. This isn't. I'm trying to think of what was Firestone Walker did. I don't think it was Eldorado, but one of those was a golden stout that was barrel aged, and I was on. This is. I get a lot of a decent amount of cinnamon. There's a good cinnamon. I was a little bit more on the nose, but it finishes kind of cinnamony. But I don't know. I think that's a combo of the cinnamon and the 10.5%. Mouthfeel is thick. This is a thick beer. Like I said, the vanilla is there in spades. It is like vanilla cinnamon ice cream. I think is kind of the best. Not fried ice cream. I don't know if I'd go that far because I don't get. There's a almost like bready note to fried ice cream that I don't get in this. From as far as the base is concerned on this, I don't like as far as like what's a golden stout, what's like just kind of a big boozy ale. I'm not really sure. I get I get some roasty notes-ish, but I can't tell if that's from the cinnamon or if that's from the stout base. For this, I will say this is a huge beer. This is thick. It is flavorful. It is 10.5%. Just in fairness, this was a weird enough beer that I did look at Untapped a little bit, and a lot of people were saying that it hid the 10.5%. I don't know if it does. It does. It's not boozy. Let's say that it's not boozy, but it's not like it's not. You don't get a burn or anything. It is. It just this lets you know that this is not a 6% beer. Everything blends really well together. From what I understand, I think they're going to try and do some fun stuff with this base. It's good. I mean, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. For what it is, where it stacks up, I mean, this is hard to compare to anything. The closest to this, I'm just being honest, Brian can correct me in comments, or this is like, to me, if somebody made like a really ridiculous, like there's been like some pumpkin pie milkshake IPAs and things like that. Somebody took that and like made a triple version of that, like a big triple IPA that's thick, like Monkish or somebody like that, or Aslan, and then like did this to it as a milkshake. That's kind of what this does to me. That's not a bad thing. This is really good, super unique. If I was in Chicago, I would go drink this. I would go grab a crowler of this. Kind of letting it warm too to see what it kind of changes. The base on this is killer. The vanilla notes are awesome. The cinnamon's there. The lactose kind of fades into the background. I think it's contributing more to mouthfeel because the vanilla itself is really the baseline here. This is vanilla that you build on. Like, they could add coconut to this and it would be freaking awesome. Like coconut, like chocolate, and do like a macaroon kind of thing. Would be killer with this. So as far as a grade, this is kind of hard. This is right in that AA plus range for me. Probably like a 96. Right in there, 95, 96. Super unique though. Like, this is definitely worth seeking out. This is definitely worth trying. I'm really anxious to see where they go with this. But again, it comes back to, what am I comparing this against? I have no idea. I mean, as far as golden stouts goes, it's the best one I've ever had. But I've never had a golden stout that I was just like, oh wow, this is awesome. So this is a long-winded review because it's just a different beer. So yeah, leave it there. Coming in from a Forbidden Root, Big Damn Scoop. I don't even think I said the name of the beer until now. Big Damn Scoop. Putting crowlers on 10.29, 10.5%. Like I said, if you're near, I think it's Bloomington's where Lil Beaver is at, and then Chicago, River North, and go check out Forbidden Root. Do it. It's definitely worth doing. It's definitely worth seeking out. If you have somebody that can pick you up one and ship it to you as well, do that. That's how I got mine. And we'll go there, guys. Thank you for coming behind the bar, Brian. Thank you very much for sending this over. Hope you're having a good time out in Raleigh. And cheers, everybody. Thanks for the like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time.